think they're going to deward that.
Very deep ward on the high ground, too, on the Radiant side. But there's one sentry ward in the Viper.
Yeah, he has the sentry and the observer, so they know where the observer went down. He's got to go there and deward this right now, I believe. Like,
Does he place it closer to the lane as well? He might be worried it's like in this like random spot a little bit further up on the hill.
Yeah, he's not entirely sure where it is, but I mean, I don't know. Maybe he didn't actually realize the bounty warded there, but he definitely saw the bounty run away. So maybe he thought it was a mind game or something.
The secondary sentry is also on Zai, so in case they put a sentry in his lane.
Arteezy gonna run away here on bottom as he has no way of stealing this rune. Ferrari gonna get it.
And S4 takes the one for the mid. So everything going as foreseen.
Oh, already dust on Spirit Breaker, by the way. So if you want to try cheeky business in the beginning of the game here as a bounty hunter, be prepared to get punished by Spirit Breaker.
SV might be a little bit sad, though, because he can't do the pull. So he won't be able to have bash from the first one. He'll only be able to get charged.
The puppy courier service on the mid lane. He's actually delivering, running out with his health.
Funny thing is, he's here, but S4's not ready to take it. He's like, just take some damage of Ferrari. Well, starts off to start, actually, he goes with a static link, but takes a lot of damage for his trouble.
That's not worth it at all for Ferrari. I mean, he stole plenty of damage, making...
Oh, sentry wards, Faith, so quick.
Yeah, the tangle.
Yep, that's the only way he would be able to get rid of both the Observer and the sentry ward. He got both of them in that short space of time.
That was a big play. He also has his ward remaining on mid lane, so very good, winning the mid ward war. And now he's going to make his way down to bottom where there's no pull available, but he's going to try and find a chance on Arteezy.
The only issue he's got is the fact that he's basically out of mana. Like, you might have a sentry ward available, but he's just used his last priority. They charge on Chuan, but it's Arteezy initiated on Burning. It's a good start. The flag cannon, the damage. Kuro should be able to get the revenge kill over on the Lina, which is nice for his levels. Unfortunately for him, though, he lost his core.
Yeah, lost your core there, and the first blood as well, as Arteezy gets brought down first. Very nice timing there by the bounty hunter to get all the way down there after dewarding. Already having good impact. Top lane, we haven't talked about it much. It's just Bristleback laning up against the Broodmother.
Yeah, no one should really die on this top lane.
No, it's not a lane. I mean, sooner or later we're going to expect the Broodmother to take over the jungle and farm. Actually, Luo is going pretty aggressive here and just spamming. Sai can't farm under his own tower here. This is very nice play by Luo.
But you're still going to be able to web, and you got Salve and everything else, so it's not going to be much of a problem for him.
Yeah, sooner or later he's going to be able to farm. It's just the cool spray spam is very, very real.
Yeah, not to mention the regeneration. It's nice having that little mango on the Bristleback, so if times do get tough, he can just get that quick 150 mana back again.
I never knew I loved mangoes until I played Dota. It's like, do I like mangoes? Never tried.
I would love a mango right now.
Yeah.
Need some mana.
I have a little restaurant close to my home. They give mangoes? No, they give mangoes when you buy something. Always a mango.
That's an amazing restaurant.
Yeah.
That's the Swedish healthy living right there.
So good. Oh, they're going bottom again?
Yep, there's the charge. And Chuan actually knocking back both Burning and Faith, but Arteezy, once again, so much focus damage when they go on him, and Chuan's still not dead. Where's that 17%? Kuro can't find the last record rate will be off target. There goes the dust. They see Faith and Puppy turns for the Frostbite, but Faith not taking enough damage to find a kill here, and Spirit Breaker not enough mana or life to re-engage in.
Yeah, very good, but the Queen didn't aggressively blink there as well, as Arteezy was respawning and TPing in, so... Well played by IG. They're really doing well in this aggressive lane with the Queen of Pain, playing well around it, and Faith once again being part of kills.
2 deaths to Arteezy. 2 deaths.
Yeah, that's a terrible start for him. And we saw a game earlier where the Gyrocopter, if he gets a hard start, it's pretty tough to recover as a Gyrocopter compared to some other, like Shadow Fiend, other heroes that we think are so easy always to recover.
They want to have a little bit of crack here at S4. Faith pinged it out. He's got Janata off cooldown.
No HP though.
Yeah, not a lot. But I thought it was just going to be enough of a setup when Razor would combine. But his static link was on cooldown, hence no movement forward.
Yeah, really. Bottom lane is still very aggressive here, and
they're charging top. The SP's coming over for Luo. Now, Luo's got the highest CS on the board. Now, this is a little bit...
Luo is a tough kill.
Yeah. He's taking a lot of Spire links, but he's still got 300 net worth advantage over Zai. So they might be able to charge him in directly. You've got 3-level spawn Spire links, but there's no mana for it. So a long run up, but no real reward.
Yeah. I was thinking, like, that's a very tanky hero. He has 2 points in Bristleback, and he has the Poor Man's Shield. And then he has a Magic Wand on top of that, so if you spam spells near him, he's going to have that available as well. mid now. An attempt here. DD Queen of Pain behind this.
He's only got 1 point up in Scream, however, so it's going to have to be all physical damage. And you got the SP ready to charge in to help him out. In fact, yep, there it comes on Burning. He's going to bump back Ferrari close to the plasma field. Not enough damage to kill off S4, but actually, I take it all back. With the attack is enough. That's 126 damage of stolen. And Puppey, he knows he's in the trees. Plasma field's in 2 seconds. He'll run in, but the Frostbite. Puppey's looking for revenge. Kuro's going to come in. This is not worth it for Ferrari. Fate's in the neighborhood, but the bash from Kuro, not even a bash, it's a normal hit.
Yeah.
Finds the pickoff.
He just hits really strong, honestly, and he brings down a solo kill onto the Razor. 500 gold for the Spirit Breaker there, or 489. It's a very good start for him. I mean, he's 2-0-0. So despite the fact that the bottom fights have been going poorly, at the very least, at the cost of Arteezy, the Spirit Breaker is doing well. And
the Spirit Breaker is one of those heroes where you really, you could do some Akuria. Yeah. G worked it out as Zai starts the creep skipping.
Yeah, you're going to do this always as Broodmother. Just take over behind the tower and then run in and farm the entire jungle. You can get so much farm going.
Kuro's been forced to burn through a lot of mana. Now, he doesn't have a lot of regeneration on him, but he'll have passive regeneration. Now he's finished the urn.
Yeah, the urn is so amazing as well. When you have that, you just want to have one aggressive charge available always, and use the second one to heal yourself after you take the fight. Man, these wards by IG are so good. I haven't really stopped to mention that, but they see everything that's going on really right now. They see Puppey and his jungling, they see Arteezy, and hence they're on him already. And they're gonna go.
Fight so hard with Burning with a blink in. Faith, however, taking a huge amount of damage. He's still visible because of the charge.
Spirit Breaker wants that. They salve him. No, they bottle him.
He can't get it. Kuro knows it.
They heal him up. Very nice there. Man, vision is like half the game when it comes to Dota. Knowing where your enemy are makes it so much more easier to make good decision making.
I love how Puppey's actually got the 4th most pro games on it. That's because he was playing it from the very start of Dota 2. Ferrari now to charge in. Kuro, 17% works for him, and they got more support with the Rocket Barrage. Puppey is the man who takes the last hit. And rightly so, because that Crystal Maiden is completely naked of items.
Yeah, actually has nothing. It's like watching a courier. Well, this Spirit Breaker is bringing a lot of damage to every time they go on someone, because he's already level 5, and when he has level 6, he's going to bring even more with their ulti.
I just want to keep my eyes still on top lane. I know we said there was going to be no kills here, but Broodmother's found just as much farm as this Bristleback.
Yep.
So the Bristleback's going to be really tanky, but what does a Broodmother do? You've got almost 1,600 gold on a Broodmother. Is this a Necro Book game because you're going up against a hero like a Bristleback? Or do you think Orchid? What's the goal here?
I think this is definitely a good Necro Book game, especially as there's the Bounty Hunter as well, because he's going to be looking for you when you're the Broodmother.
True.
So just popping your Necro Book and clearing of wards, and then maybe you can find a kill on the Bounty Hunter as well. And it does add an amazing push, and Necros are just pretty strong in general.
Well, right now he's just got Treads as well as Soul Ring.
Yeah, we'll see where he wants to go in. I don't believe it's a Dagon game, really, when you're against these heroes. Maybe against Alina, you can keep feeding on her, of course. He's looking to go mid and kill her.
Yep, coming right for Chuan. Okay, well that's one easy way to get an easy pick off. And the SB doesn't actually finish the charge, but they chase after Ferrari. Zai's right behind him. There's no points up in Bite or Insatiable Hunger. So they don't have support like this, but they can just try and force the Tier 1 towers. This feels like a play of Game 1 again. You feel a little bit behind, and then the Tier 1 towers of IG just start falling apart for no trade.
Yeah, definitely. And Kuro gets spotted out here, but can they do much? The TP in the Bristleback, the strongest hero, getting him to a front. Burning, chasing after Kuroki, but he's going to charge away.
Down to the bottom lane. You might get the Shadow Strike, but you've managed to drag all 5 players from IG to the mid. And you've still got the Broodmother having great fun on top, and now the Spirit Breaker is going to find more space on bot lane too.
The thing is that the Broodmother moves so quickly from lane to lane as well, because she just runs in mid and then all the way back up to top quickly and easily, whereas IG, they TP'd in mid to defend there. They bring everyone, as you say, and that gives Brood more space to farm.
You actually look at the line of webs.
Yeah.
It's this perfect little chain line.
And with the new mechanics, she can easily remove the webs that she used to get there and keep the ones that she wants, instead of just automatically removing the oldest one, which was terrible. That's the way it used to be.
Well, hello, Ferrari. That's a lot of spiders around you, and, well, the attacks will begin. Static Link's going to be there, but all Zai's got to do is just run himself away.
I mean, he's pestering him, right? It's just so frustrating for Ferrari right now.
They drop sentry wards. They see Zai, but Chuan doesn't have an ultimate, and Faith doesn't have track. So he's keeping 3 players focused on him while S4 was able to dish some damage to the mid.
Yeah, it's all about that space that he's bringing to them. Doing a really good job with that.
Solid off lane. And rewarded by having the highest net worth. But the next 3 net worth still belongs to
bottom.
IG. Are they actually...
Almost.
Here in the Nether Strike go, but burning with the blink away.
Yeah, if he got the Nether Strike on him after the blink, that could actually have been a kill. Or if he just 17%ed that a little bit, but he didn't have time to cast the ulti.
Oh, hello, Luo.
Yeah.
Zai's keeping his army of Spiderlings separate. Doesn't want to get them all quill sprayed up. There's a lot of stacks as well being prepared for IG once again. So that's a quad stack of Ancients. But there's also stacks inside the Radiant jungle as now Kuro having a crack at Chuan, but slow down Sonic Wave. He doesn't have life to survive this. They have 1,300 life to get through, and they're able to do so.
Yeah, Faith comes in there, and he's just throwing that out. And mid, actually, a little bit of a fight and a TP out attempt.
Not with Zai coming in.
So many spiders. Gets brought down by them.
And this means the tier 1 tower is lost too. They actually mopping up. Actually can't kill the Spiderlings. So the Spiders will finish the tower. The TP will now come in from the Bristleback back. So one more spray and he'll get a crap ton of money. But at the same time, Frostbitten up. And you've still got Zai in the front lines. He is now realizing tracked. So this is causing some problems for him.
I mean, he's still very fast. He can just run straight back.
Lewis
like, I wonder if there's anyone in the world who can fight me right now. He's just running across the map looking for someone who can face off against this Vanguard, Basilius, Bristleback.
Who's actually building the mech for them? I'm assuming it's going to be Faith at some point.
Yeah, maybe.
Because Bristleback got the Vanguard.
I mean, it's very popular in general to buy mech on Bounty Hunter as of late, and just going for mech and mana boots.
And then it's Greaves at some later point.
Yeah, Slash Way, Guardian, Greaves Rush. It's actually very effective. I played against a lot of Bounty Hunters who tried the build. It's not bad at all. But at some point you want to have the Medallion or Solar Crest more than you want to have the Guardian Greaves. And I think it's not always the best choice. So Broodmother still farming the enemy jungle. Can't do much against the Bristleback.
Just chilling and relaxing a little bit further out. Just keep finding the money. Like, you got so much of it on the map. There's so many neutral camps that you can just take out. And when you're ready, have a crack. And he's going to go for a Yasha. So it looks like a more of an SMY or possibly just a Mana Star build to break free of the track. And when Sentry Wars down for the Radiant side,
that's a nice...
Faith is destroyed so quickly.
Yeah, that's a nice sentry to have there for the Broodmother, so he can actually get that pick off. And
the rest of Secret's moving up. Like, IG's in position. They're going to find Luo. A quick charge up could do the work. Zai starting his TP, and there's a lot of damage.
He doesn't have any anyone to air his
Meanwhile, on the bottom, though, S4's pushing. He was waiting for Burning to be a little bit more aggressive. Now, Burning moves all the way up to the Secret Shop, and Kuro doesn't give up on the charge. He just wants to say to Burning, remember, I actually belong here. Oh, yeah, she got the 17%, but with Chuan TPing in, how much damage has he got? And he's another bash, won't find it. The Plaza Field will come in. Burning will survive.
Oh, they're chasing Arteezy as well. He's tracked up, and they're really fast chasing after him.
He's got cooldown, though. He's got called down into a rocket barrage in a moment with S4 around the corner. Faith's going to be low. The Janata will bounce around, but they're just so high in life. The mech is still here from S4 too. He'll trigger it out and then start his TP. Arteezy won't be so lucky. The Sonic Wave will help to get the kill. And IG moved everyone from top down to bottom.
Yeah, that's an important track kill as well. But, of course, Broodmother will be looking to take a tower and trade there. But getting track kills and just taking this action is what IG wants. So, a little bit too aggressive by Kuroki there, diving so deep. Can't blame him for believing, though. I mean, we saw yesterday, he paid dividends for the Spirit Breaker to just charge in.
Yeah. And it could have worked. Like, if Chuan didn't TP in as quick as he did and had level 6 when he did, then